It's the Onslaught. Brothers and sisters, I got it, man. This is something that a good buddy of mine, Brother Matty Ice, had in his arsenal, and he had been vaping on it, doing these cloud videos and all this other great stuff, man. And I'd been watching him, and we Skyped one night, and I told Matty, I said, dude, you got to let me in on what this thing is that you got here that's shooting out clouds like it's crazy, man. I mean, how is it? And he says it's great, you know. They call it the Onslaught. So I said, where can I get one and how much are they? And he turned me on to a great guy. Anybody that's in the Convicted Vapes group, George Alva is the guy you need, man. And if you can't get a hold of George Alva, send me a PM. I'll be more than happy to connect you guys together so you can get one of these in your hands. Dude, this thing is great. This thing is awesome. I love it. It's got a lot of cool features about it that I haven't seen on any other Addy. And I guess without further ado, let's just go ahead and just jump right on down in here. I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to do a new build on it. Don't know how good it's going to work. I'm going to go off the wall here and do something crazy on the build. Let's get up close and personal. And here it is in all its glory. The Onslaught. Yep, that's it. It comes to you in this big, crazy tin, actually, with this see-through top. I guess it's PSYWAR is who it is. PSYWAR Fabrications. Big Onslaught written right there. Top is see-through, and the top is actually a fist with like some brass knuckles on it that say PSYWAR, punching you right in your face, but actually it's lung punching is what it is. Let's put that off to the side. You get this little card right here. With a messed up edge. That might just be mine. There you go. Serial number 1313. Did not know that was my serial number, but that makes it that much better, I guess. So inside the box, you'll see you've got this cover to keep it from getting hurt. Here is the atomizer. Put him off to the side for right now. Let's dig deeper into here. And we have two other airflow rings that come with it. This one's got the brass ring on it right here, and you can even see the little fist with the brass knuckle lung punching, let's call it that. There's a copper one right here and a black one right here. So you can basically get this mod to match up whatever you have. Alright, so here it is, the Onslaught, as you can see it right there. Bam, it says Onslaught. On the bottom we have PSYWAR Fabrications 1313, and this is looking to be looks like the stainless steel, stainless steel screw on it for the for your connection. I'm gonna throw it on this little guy here so I can pull it out. Let's see here, bam. So this thing's kind of interesting. The way it works is you've got adjustable airflow. So this is going to be your top cap with your knuckle duster punching, lung punching on both sides. You got two of them. Inside here, nothing different, nothing extremely insane. It's kind of got a rounded inside. You kind of can't make it out on the video, but it's got like this rounded top area, like a dome inside of there. We've got a O-ring right there. There's your various different airflow rings or airflow channels. And then this would be the cap that I have on there, which is the brass one. And you've got 1, 2, 3 airflows and the name Onslaught on it. The reason why you got 3 airflows, are you ready for it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of 18 and up? This is it. You got 3 areas for 3 coils. Yep, that is correct. It is a tri-coil maker here. This thing is pretty cool, man. As you can tell right in there, if you look at your post, that is correct. They are huge holes in there. 22 gauge, no problem. I've built 22 on this. I'm sure you can go even lower. With 20 fit, I'm sure of it. Due to the fact of, if you look on that center post, and I might be able to do this here. If you look on that center post, you can see that it goes all the way through. And it's a hexagon stop sign shape, and each one is drilled all the way through to the other side. So all the way around, you've got all the ways to run your Kanthal through there. So let's go ahead and put a build on this. I'm shooting that I think I'm going to pull something around maybe 0.2, maybe 0.19. I've got my building utensils over here. We've got my crack plier tweezers right here. As you can tell, it's got some burn marks from the last crack batch that I had. Got my new and improved Kanthal cutters. Let me tell you what, boys and girls, you go get you a pair of these. This is amazing. And then for those tight, hard to reach areas, I get cuticle cutters. That is correct. That is what they are. And I cut things with them. Sometimes I cut cuticles. We're going to build on this flathead screwdriver. Don't know the actual size of what this flathead screwdriver is. But it's the second to biggest in my kit. My biggest one is going to be a Phillips. And I believe we're going to do, let's call 4 wraps here. This is 28 gauge wire. Let's just do it. 4 wraps. So 1, here comes 2, here comes 3. There's 4 wraps. Let's cut it. Okay. Let's cut. Here's 1 wrap. There's 2 wraps. Here's 3 wraps. Here comes the 4th. It's coming around. Nailed it. Nailed it. Ooh, my crack pliers got hot. So how am I going to do this? Let me show you how I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the first coil that I've got wrapped up here. I'm just going to run this. I like to run the longer one through the center, run my shorter tail through the post on the outside when I can actually get it in there. There you go. Hey, Brother Kevin, you've got a 1 coil that looks janky in there. You're right, I do. Brother Kevin, you've got a 2nd coil in there. It looks really janky. You're right, I do. Let's put the 3rd one in. This craziness going on. I'm going to go ahead and tighten down my center post. Get it pretty tight. You want to get it pretty tight, pretty taut. And I go ahead and come back and I'll tighten up all these guys too. I get these new guys that I got. I'm just going to come in here and weed whack these negative post terminal coil ends here. So I'm going to use these big pliers here to come on in and cut off into that little tight area right by the coil. These guys work so good, man. I've been using nail clippers, and to stumble upon this is just absolutely game changing, man. That did go flying. Probably should have worn my safety glasses. I'm gonna go ahead and come on in and try to cut this one too. Ooh, this one's like that green wire on the bomb that needed to be cut. Alright, let's check the ohmage here. What was I shooting at? 0.19. Oh my gosh. Who knew? Up in there, buddy. Alright. So let's go ahead and heat these coils up. Oh yeah. That one's still going kind of hot. I think it'll work though. It's time to put some cotton in this thing here, man. Roll out the cotton like a blanket. It puts the cotton in the coils. I usually let all that hang out. It rubs the cotton in the coil. Okay, so you end up with something along the lines of this once you got your cotton in your coils. It puts the cotton in the coils. And what I usually do is come down here. I usually leave a little bit of cotton. And I'll cut this out. Put it right in there. Crackhead tweezers, done deal, man. Get you some crackhead tweezers, they're good. Stuff that in there. And we're gonna need some juice. Oh, you almost had it. Oh. Let's vape on her. Back up top. Got the Onslaught. Crack, crack, fizz, fizz. Let's take a vape on this thing, man. So juicy. Effortless, dude. And I know what you're thinking. 0.19. I've built coils at 0.19 before, and I had yeah, horrible in the throat, man. This is nothing like it. This is since it's got the 3 coils, it's like it's not even, I don't know, man. It's like a sports car, and you're just driving it around and just doing what it's made to do, which is blow clouds with this thing, and that's what it does best. It blows clouds, man. Here comes the pros and cons here. Cons to this. Big con. The price on it, man. The price is kind of high. Price on this thing's $140 retail. It's kind of high, dude. It's not that cool. But other than that, the pros to me, I think the pros, how sweet it looks. The fact that I can put this on a copper mod, put the copper ring on, it matches. I can put this on my black mod, put black ring on there, and it matches. That's awesome to me. Just that price point gets me, man. I think the look is killer. I think the little fist with the knuckle dusters on there. I like the writing of Onslaught on there, the font, the script on there. I think this thing looks pretty BA on here. So, brothers and sisters, holler at me if you want one of these. Mr. George Alva, I can get you connected. He runs the Convicts Commissary on the Convicted Vapes group. If you're not a member yet, go ahead and join. And FYI, like me on Facebook, subscribe to my videos, and keep calm. Vape on.